So we had just gotten married, my husband JJ and I, and we were visiting around different churches. I grew up in the Wesleyan church, he grew up in the Presbyterian church, and so we had visited lots of different churches. And a friend of my daughter, Kayla, invited her to the youth group here, and she fell in love with it. And then from there, we started coming to St. Mark, and that was the end of it. Dawson, our middle child, was 2, and then we had Thomas, our youngest, who is now 18 almost. So we've been here that long, and it all took one person inviting her to come to youth group. We immediately felt welcomed at St. Mark. We started going to a Sunday school class, the Wesley class, and we really connected with the people in the class. We connected with the ministers, and I was active in the women's group at the time, and I just really felt welcomed, and we felt like this was the church we were supposed to be at. To us, St. Mark is, it's kind of like where we belong. We feel like these are our people. This is our family. The people at this church have been here with us for the highs and the lows, for when we had babies, when we lost parents, when our daughter got married to her husband, who is also a member of this church. So we've had a lot of highs in this church, a lot of lows, but everybody has always supported us in all of that. And so it's just, we belong here. We are where we're supposed to be. So where we're supposed to be. So I feel like St. Mark has affected me personally because I've met some very strong Christian women in this church who I think have prayed for me, who have prayed with me, who have taught me what it's like, to be a better Christian wife and mother. For my family, I think the children's ministries here and the youth ministries have kept my children grounded in their faith, and they've learned, from us at home what to do as a Christian, but also they've gotten more of that just layered on top because of the children's and youth ministry here. I think it's led my children into great things. Our youngest son especially was involved with Camp Kid Jam as a kid, as a youth, and now he's on staff with them. And, we could really see him possibly, doing that for a long time. He's learned a lot, and he's built some great relationships with great Christian role models. And so I think this church has affected us in positive ways that we could never repay.